What's going on, people? Welcome to another episode of Cut the Chat. All four man in the building for another week of madness and mayhem. How has everyone's week been?
It's been a great week.
Yes.
Thank you. I've really had productive past couple of weeks. I'm preparing for my half marathon.
Yeah,
have you guys donated?
I see. I was like, what?
You know what's mad, yeah?
When you don't half step in it. You don't half step.
Do you know what's deep? I've done it before a few times, and I've done it on road just to check recently to see that I could do it.
Right.
Because I'm not showing up on a day
and
I'm being like, no, I can't do it. But at least I know I can do it, and I might do it slow, but I can do it.
What's a respectable time?
I don't know. I'm doing it in about 2 hour 10 or something.
Bad boy.
But I've done it before in that sort of time.
How long is half a marathon?
21.1K.
That's half a marathon?
Yeah.
I thought that was the whole marathon. I thought 26 miles was the marathon.
No, K, kilometers.
Oh, sorry.
Cool. So, and then it's 13.1 miles. 13.1 miles.
I went for a run yesterday, yeah. I got to the top of my road.
And you was battered, innit? Yeah, battered. No.
Brother.
Runs are long.
You know, I've realised yesterday, yeah.
You got to have the socks, the trainers, the shorts. You got to have the whole equipment. Your keys can't be jiggling in your pocket.
I just came out of my house, yeah. Here's the thing. I just realised running is not for me.
It's long, innit?
I'm a cyclist.
It sounds nice, though. Running sounds like, nice.
And it looks nice.
Yeah, but it's long.
I'm a cyclist. I've just accepted I'm a cyclist.
Yeah, no,
but at least you're something. But what I realised, yeah, so today...
What are you, Wayne? What are you?
We got Wayne here, by the way.
We got Wayne.
Yeah, hello everyone. This is me, Wayne. Yeah, me. I'm a runner, but you know me. I do 4 kick-ups and I'm out of breath. Literally.
Pass the mic, man.
Are you a runner and then?
But because running. But when I run, my knees start to hurt after like a couple of steps. But I still keep going. I ran for the bus the other day. I did miss it, but the thing is, I tried.
He tried. That's the main thing. That's the main thing.
Sorry, Femi. Half a marathon. What is it?
13.1 miles.
Okay, cool.
And so I'm raising money for a charity called Power the Fight, which was started by a guy called Ben Lindsay. I was playing at Crystal Palace with them last year. Like, remember when I became a footballer
The thing is, yeah, I record this every week, yeah, and I just forget to send it, yeah. You know the baddest thing is, we wasn't even in by the Crystal Palace Stadium, yeah. We wasn't by the Crystal Palace Stadium. You know where we was? We was by the Crystal Palace club shop, and walking past. Uncle Femi plays football there. I'm like, well, hold on.
He still says it now?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Uncle Femi does play Crystal Palace football. Does he? Yes, he does.
So can you believe, Damon's son, has I played football for Crystal Palace for over a year because he saw me.
He saw you play football
because he saw
Crystal
me
Palace.
on the pitch at Crystal Palace.
So you think you're a Palace player?
Pretending with my big uncle belly running around at Crystal Palace.
And Ace, you know Sainsbury's is at Crystal Palace. So every time we go Sainsbury's,
he thinks that's where Uncle Femi works.
Is Uncle Femi working today? Not today.
Can you
Papa.
believe that?
And you know Damon
Do you know it's my favourite fact in life?
Of course he does.
That you got to play at Crystal Palace?
No, that Damon's son thinks I'm a footballer.
No, I thought that you got to play on Sellers Park. That's a big deal.
Yeah, but I don't care because I support United. But Damon's son thinks I'm an actual footballer. Do you know how lit that is?
That is lit still.
Fully believe.
Like, he believes it. He's told me to my face that he thinks I play football. My big uncle belly.
But you did play football.
I did, but it's
not-
like...
It's like, I don't think you're deep in the thing.
Like, it's like...
He thinks that Femi's a professional footballer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, he could put on Sky Sports and see
Yes.
Femi running around.
When he realizes you're not, what you're gonna do?
I'm going to say... By then, he'll realise I'm an actor.
I don't think he will realise because there's no reason for him to not realise.
So we're just lying to children now.
No, you can say I've retired, bro.
Anyway.
Hold on, wait. We're not. No. Femi played football at Crystal Palace Stadium.
But not for Crystal Palace.
You see you.
You're a hater.
It's not for
Guys, wait. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make here is that we're raising money. So I've set up a Just Giving, yeah? And so what I realized about this, I set up the Just Giving the other day because I've been longing it off for ages. The guy told me to set it up, blah, 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 sent me the link. Anyway, so this evening, I'm like, oh, let me send a little broadcast, to everyone about this Just Giving. My target was only $1,000. Brother, how is it in the past 2 hours, I've almost raised $1,000? Okay. I'm like, do you know what? In my head, I'm like, I could be really, if I was a scammer,
Yeah, you make some dough.
Like the thing is, what I was thinking, someone was sent me a screenshot, hope my little contributions help. Just sent me a bill like that.
Oh, is it?
And I'm like, this money, this evening, I sent the broadcast about an hour and a half ago, and the target is almost smashed in one evening. And I'm like, that's, people say, the community doesn't support the community. The community is communitying.
The community.
So you're basically you're there, so you don't need my contribution then. That's what I'm trying to work out.
What is a good contribution?
Fam, whatever you can afford to give.
Is it one of them ones where you can leave your name or you can be anonymous?
Yeah, but bad people be leaving their name.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave my name.
You see the £100 people.
I'm dropping £2.
No, guys, I'll be real. I'm not even lying. It's this evening, in one day,
He's almost done it for real.
in 1 hour.
89%, he's done it. So 89%. Can we see some of the people?
Let's
just shout them
pick them up.
Shout out to Scotty. Scotty sent 50. An anonymous person sent a bill. Shout out to Kira who sent 30.
Anonymous sent a bill. That's paper. That's paper. I'll take that. I'll take that one. I'll have that one.
Do you know what's mad about that person? They're really rich because they don't even want no one to know it was them.
It's not that I'm rich. I'm just a bit humble.
Richie Campbell, 30 quid. Actually, I shouldn't say that.
You shouldn't say yeah.
Is that wrong?
Just say his name. Just say his name.
Because I don't want him to feel worse.
Yeah.
Name and shame them.
Richie Campbell sent some money.
My brother.
Robina. Big up to Nia.
Yes, that's my goddaughter.
Salute. Big up to D. We got another anonymous here. Didn't send no money. Just said
no. They do.
I'm giving that God fingers.
I don't know. Does that mean they've not?
No, they ain't sent no money. It just said good luck.
Ace is reading at the phone line.
But big up to Royston and Ade as well.
That's my alias still.
Man. It's better than Prosper. This is getting boring. Oh, Anton. Of course, Anton's a big money man.
Anton's the one.
Anton's a big money man.
I hope this helps.
Is it?
Anton could have just sent the whole bag.
He gave the whole thing.
You should have rich money.
No, there's so many people. So many people.
Salute.
Do you know what? A lot of my friends have come through really quickly in the past, literally, hour and a half. And I'm just like,
no, because not a single one of us.
No, I'm anonymous.
I'm waiting with you.
I was anonymous. The £100 anonymous. That was me still.
Man's claiming other people's money.
I'll take that too, boy.
But anyway, I just think it's wonderful that people come out for a good cause, and I've not even run the race yet. Imagine I don't even make it.
When is it and where is it?
It's on the 12th of October. It's called the Royal Parks.
That's Sunday,
half marathon. It's on a Sunday. It's running through all the parks: Green Park, St James's Park, Hyde Park, Kensington Palace Garden.
And training's going well.
Huh?
Training's going well.
Do you know what? My knees are not kneeing, bro. My knees are not where it used to be. Training's going all right, I would say. And
are you aiming for a time or just aiming to complete it?
I'm aiming for a little bit of both. Really, I want to do it in 2:10. I want to match the time that I've done it before in the past. And I spoke to ChatGPT about it. It said I can easily do it based on the statistics.
ChatGPT can lie to you, bro.
I know it can lie to you, and that's why I'm laughing. But yeah, I spoke to Chat about it. I came up, I said, what should my training strategy be for the next few weeks? And it's like, Femi, you easily smash the time because it analysed my data, and so it just said, I should take it easy and all of that stuff. Look at the world. Look where we're going.
I've been chatting to ChatGPT all week. I'm not gonna lie. What does yours sound like?
Is this what we're doing now?
I don't hear mine.
Oh, so I actually chat to mine.
Have you got the full thing?
Voice? You voice it?
Yeah.
Have you got the full thing, or you got the?
Yeah, I bought the full
you
thing.
bought it, yeah? How much is it to buy?
It was like, what was it, like $8.99 or something?
Yeah.
Is it to buy the full thing?
Yeah.
So what if you don't buy it? What do you get? 3 questions a day.
You don't get you can't have the full thing. Like, you
is it?
Like, he'll only tell you a certain amount.
So $1,899.
Why are you making it a
psychiatrist?
Because mine's a him.
Oh, you
code.
Should we talk to him?
Yeah.
What should I ask him?
See? Why? See, what Dame Dash say? Why are you talking to a man like that?
Cut the chat. What, I mean, sorry.
Man said cut the chat.
ChatGPT, what do you know about the podcast Cut the Chat?
Oh, absolutely. And I'll speed it up a bit for you. So Cut the Chat is basically a podcast and also kind of a live show where a group of guys, often barbers or people around the barbershop culture, talk about culture.
Wait, that's cold. That's cold.
Real life issues. It's got this very laid back vibe. Kind of like you're just sitting in a barbershop listening to the conversation. So if that's your kind of thing, it's a pretty cool podcast to check out.
What?
Rate that. Rate that.
Can I ask, why have you chosen, did you choose that voice?
That quick.
It's weird. I'm going to tell you the honest truth. So, like, when I first got it, my girl told me about it. So she was like, oh, I've been doing, and she might not even like this, but she used to tell me about ChatGPT. So I went on it. I was just kind of just playing around with it. There's a couple things I wanted to know. And it was like it was a woman's voice before. But I was like, I want it to be more relatable to me. So I was like, can you do a South London accent? Can you sound like Mandem?
Yeah.
Like, so I can chat to you. You can't do a British accent. But it was like, based on you speaking to me, this is the voice I think that you would relate to the most. And what's scary is I did some work for Spotify recently, yeah? And shout out to Jay, I think his name's Jay. Brandon, sorry. He's got exactly the same voice. So I don't know if ChatGPT's copied this brother's voice. It's exactly the same.
Do you know that voice
same tone,
like?
Same everything.
That voice sounds like that
The man from the
therapist.
advert. Oh.
The sex therapist, the relationship guru,
Oh,
the black
my
guy.
man, Paul from
Paul there.
Married at First Sight.
Sounds like him, innit?
Paul Brunson.
I thought it sounded like the man from the Old Spice advert.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I
Guys,
can
do
see
you
that
know
too.
what? Yeah,
But he
before
looks like him anyway.
before ChatGPT got voices that sounded like normal people, will.i.am had his own. I don't know if he's still got it. He's got like a AI app called FYI AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got voices on it as well, but I can't even get it up because my thing got locked off. And FYI AI, he's got like a. He's got like a British guy from.
Was that Paul's? Why?
Yeah, because I can't even get it up.
Oh, is it?
That's not a pause.
Yeah,
That's a like we feel sorry for you.
Innit?
It's not a pause.
it's a pause. You got to pause.
No, is it?
Complete
Okay,
pause
cool.
game, like
But
Dame
anyway,
Dash.
FYI AI, and he basically has like a South London voice, like Finn.
Oh, is it?
There's a
Right.
character called Finn on it. But I was listening to it, I was thinking, do you know what? Eventually, these big Chat GPT boys are just gonna steal your concept. And it had a voice from Brooklyn as well, like black people basically.
Right.
Where is AI? But anyway, spider bite.
Can we officially start the podcast?
We started.
We're rolling.
I was zoned out. All right, so
Wow.
no, I was zoned out. Thrown off because Wayne's here.
It's rude. You invited me.
I need to shut him out. See Jussie Smollett.
I don't know about him.
Jussie Smollett.
Jussie Smollett.
Jussie.
Who's Jussie?
That's his name.
What's his name? Jussie. I thought it was
Who's
Jesse.
Jesse?
His name's Jussie.
Why for Juicy?
Man said Juicy. His name's Jussie. Have you seen the Netflix thing?
Ace knows about
I
it.
have to start
Go on.
by saying, Jussie, I apologize.
No, you're dumb, man. If you believe all of that, then don't be sucked in.
No, wait,
You
wait,
watched
wait,
a good.
wait.
You watched a good documentary.
Ace, let him speak.
Okay.
Go on.
What?
Okay.
Can you break it down first?
So this
What's going on?
is what's it. So we know.
Because some people don't know what
So
happened.
Jussie Smollett, what is it? A couple years ago, he claimed. Go on, Ace.
He claimed. This is what the claim was, that he went to Subway early hours in the morning. He got beat up by two white guys that had on MAGA hats and screamed racist abuse at him and homophobic abuse of him.
Right.
They then beat him up and put a noose around his neck.
Right.
He went home, called the police, still had the noose on his neck.
Right.
Yeah. Called the police and waited till the police came to take the noose.
didn't-
In
he
fact,
didn't- he
the
didn't
policeman
call the
was
police.
like, you still got that
He
on your
didn't
neck.
call
And
the
he was
police,
like,
by the way.
What? Who called the police then?
His
Assistant.
His assistant called the police.
Kind of the same thing.
Right,
It's not
so
the
go
same
on.
thing.
Wait, can we
Why is that
get
not the
there?
same
Can we
thing?
get there?
So you don't think he wanted to call the police?
Can we get there,
Not the
please?
same thing.
So anyway,
But go on.
so it came out after some investigation. It looked like, we still kind of don't know. So I'm not going to say you're stupid, Damon, but it looked like there was two Nigerian brothers that he hired to beat him up,
Who worked on
who worked on Power. That were
not Power, Empire.
Empire. Sorry, one of them was his friends, his trainer, and
His
they're
trainer's
saying
brother.
that he gave them money to beat him up. In
Well,
order
physically
to,
beat them up. Beat him
yeah,
up.
to do this kind of PR stunt, so he looked like the gay Tupac is what he called himself.
Right.
Right. So he got in trouble for it. He got arrested. He did a little bit of time, didn't he, Damon?
Did he?
They gave him 150 days, but he only served 6 days.
Okay. So he did 6 days in jail for this crime. this Netflix documentary has kind of shown, I don't want to say it's shown I think it's shown both sides. So at the beginning of the documentary, you see the story that he told and you're like, yeah, this brother made up this whole thing. Later in the documentary, you see all of the the holes that are around this story. So there's a lot of, there's a dark side of the Chicago police. Have you seen it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so the Chicago police are known for lying and covering things up, first and foremost.
Right.
Then...
And when you say known for lying and covering things up, like, let's just... So, one of the situations, the police got called, there was a black guy, lying in the middle of the road. Yeah, I think whatever discussion happened, they put 14 bullets into this person that was lying on the ground, not
moving, nothing,
not causing a threat to no one. Them had a bus case for that. So there's lots of things like that. Yeah. So you see when the police was called, yeah, the claim was that he was beaten up and racially abused and homophobically abused. Mm-hmm. The police officer, the first police officer on the scene to his address to talk to him has previously been accused of the exact same thing.
Oh, so you think the policeman did it?
No, I didn't say the policeman done it.
Okay.
But
so the policeman's been accused of doing that to someone?
Doing that to somebody else.
Right.
Yeah. I think in the documentary, it comes out that I think there's been something like 500 plus cases where the police have been charged with misconduct and it's been proven and them man have settled, like paid off a bag of money. Yeah. So what's come out in this documentary is that there's two independent witnesses. Mm-hmm. There's a woman that lives in Jussie's block, is his apartment building.
There's a guy that works at a hotel.
She said that she saw two white guys standing outside at like something like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The security guard that worked at, was it Burger King?
No, he was at the hotel or something. He worked in the lobby of the hotel.
He worked in the lobby of not their hotel, of a separate
some
place.
next hotel. He doesn't know him, so
he claimed that he saw two white guys running down the road, or walking hastily at 2 o'clock 2:30 in the morning. That's very random. He's walked to the door, with his flashlight. He claims that he's shone his flashlight into their face. They've got balaclavas on, but he's seen around the eyes that they're white guys.
Right.
The police have gone to get the tape, the video surveillance footage of him doing this. The video rolls. You see him. You see him walk up to the door. At the moment that he shines the light on these two figures, it cuts.
No, there's another video that's quite.
Cuts.
There's another video as well.
Cuts. 10 seconds later, all of a sudden it's back. Yeah. There was other this same security guard got called into the police station to do an ID parade.
Right.
Because he said that these guys were white.
Right.
He's been called in to do an ID parade. The police officer said, "Can you pick out the people that you saw?"
Yeah.
He said no. They said, "Why?" He said, "Because all of these people are black." Yeah. And the people I saw was white.
Yeah.
Hear what the policeman said. He said, "Don't worry about that. Just pick the person closest to who you think." So he's like, "What? The mixed race people over there?" The police is like, "Okay." He's like, "I can't because the people I saw
were white." Yeah.
The police officer is like, "Listen, don't worry about that. That's all technicalities. Yeah, that's all technicalities. You just pick who you."
Also, this now will discredit the whole thing for me. Does this?
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, and they're showing you footage of this.
Yes,
that is mad.
And also understand, that you see the two Nigerian brothers.
Them man look like they've been paid. I'm not gonna lie. Them man acting like they've been paid.
So they let's say they've got an Uber account.
Yeah.
The police have clocked their Uber account and seen that they was on road.
Yeah.
And they've been moving from here to there on said night at the same time. They've arrested them. Got them in the police station. Them man have raided their yard. If you see the arsenal of weaponry, that them man have got in their yard, the police are like, "Are you like really actors or mercenaries?" Yeah, because it was mad.
Yeah.
So then the policeman has said to them, okay, so you see with what we found in your yard, this is a bit mad. We can't really ignore all of this stuff. So what you man saying? What you man trying to do though? They're like, well, we're just budding actors, innit? Well, boy, you're not really gonna have an acting career if you understand me.
Also, one of them, if one of them got in trouble with the police, they would have got deported because one of them didn't have stay. So they have a reason to work.
So
with
then
the police
are like, so here what now? What really happened that night? All of a sudden, my man paid them and blah 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 blah. Yeah.
So basically, you reckon that he thought, let's make up a story that makes sense.
So for me, I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at this Jussie guy, and look, you've got liars, you've got people that don't know whatever else. He's come out and said, listen, my thing has not changed. My thing has not changed from day one. Even the night that it happened, you see, like if this was some whole acting thing, the CCTV footage shows him running through the lobby of his building. He lives on like the 10th floor or something.
You believe this, bro? You believe
Hold on, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
What he's saying so far.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm giving him the credit. You're going to now discredit this in a minute, right?
Imagine you're just out on road, Imagine you're out on road, or you've just decided you're going to make this up, For me, I'm looking at it like you're moving panicked through the hotel lobby.
Actors can act that though.
Absolutely, actors can act that. Now, if that was the only thing that my man says, look, on them cameras you could see I was scared, that's fine. You got two independent witnesses that don't know each other, don't know him. There was other people that would. I think there was a Burger King thing where I think a worker from Burger King said that the police had come, and when I think the Jussie Smollett's people are like, well, what was they doing? It was like, no, they was back there deleting bare camera footage. Do you understand? Like, bro, there's so much evidence.
Okay. I just think everyone's lying. And let me tell the honest truth,
So why don't you believe Jussie?
Because I don't believe that you went to Subway at 3 o'clock in the morning, two guys with MAGA hats in the middle. Do you know how cold Chicago is?
Also,
wait. Do you know how cold Chicago is? They both got MAGA hats on. They recognize you from Empire. Why are you watching? Why are you watching Empire? Why do they know you're gay? Why did it like come on? It's too much.
No, but there's something that we didn't add.
Too much.
There's something that we didn't add.
What?
Before this, my man had been receiving death threats and homophobic and racial abuse.
Why did
from somebody that he didn't know, and he's gone to the police about it, and they haven't done anything about it. So that's why people were saying, because they're not doing anything about it, he's decided to make this up.
Right.
Regin, everyone's lying.
But
why did the Nigerian brothers go to, as soon as the thing had happened, they flew off to Nigeria? Why? What? Straight away, you're like, it's happened, and then you go to Nigeria. You paid my man money. Oh, all of a sudden, it's because you've been training me. Come on, man.
You know what's mad about this?
Like, it's just there. It's all there.
At the end of.
But it just sounds like chaos to me.
I just think everyone's lying.
At the end of the documentary, it shows the two Nigerian brothers, and the person says, "So did you do this? Yeah. Did you really beat up my man?" Or like, what's the situation? They're like, nah, he paid us to beat him up. But here's the thing. You can read all about it in our book that's coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know what's better than that?
What?
Yeah, what's the book called? Right, I can't remember what the book's called. I think it's called, something the night of... Bro, they can't even remember what the book's called.
He didn't even promo his book.
Yeah, man, no chances. They're 100%
shambolic. And once I kind of clocked the whole thing, I said, you know what? Believe in my... See, like my man's little isms and schisms? They're not even isms and schisms to me, to make me think you're lying.
So you thought...
For me, there's so much evidence to prove that, to show that you're not lying.
Yeah.
As opposed to, you're just some crazy guy.
So did they actually find the white guys that were supposed to have been there?
Right, so here's the thing.
And do you actually think...
There's CCTV footage in colour, because all of the CCTV footage is in black and white, because it's at night. There's CCTV footage of two white brothers walking past the building, walking past a red taxi. They've asked individual people, see these two guys? Because they ain't got their bellies on. See these two guys? What do you say they are? everyone says they're white, except the 2 police officers that are on the case, like the chief of police and another guy. Oh, bearing in mind, see the chief of police who's overseeing this whole thing? My man got sacked 2 days before he was retirement because man was passed out in his car after drinking on duty for how long? It's all a shambolic,
Everyone's
cuz.
lying, bro.
Right, so they didn't. So there was no white. So do you actually believe he got beat up by white guys?
100%, yeah. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Do you believe
100%.
that he could have set
And,
up?
and you know what?
Do you
See
believe he
what
could
we-
have set up himself?
Do you know what it is?
Do you not? But
I believe he could have. I don't believe he did.
do you believe he was in? I'm not saying that he didn't get beat up by white guys.
Go on.
I'm saying, and I'm not even saying he didn't get beat up. But do you think that he was involved at all?
No.
So you don't think the whole noose thing, not taking it off?
No,
and
because
like-
he actually said, he said, why have you got a noose on? And my man said, brother, I wasn't wearing the thing up for the whole time. He said, when the police come, I put it on to show them what was. Do you understand?
Okay, he put his costume on.
Basically.
No,
You didn't say that part. No, you didn't say that part. You missed that part.
No, that makes sense to me. You know what? I'll be honest with you. If, yeah,
You didn't say that part.
your life was at threat, yeah, in a mad situation, yeah, and police would come, you're not going to clean yourself up before they come, are you? You're going to let
Yeah,
them
but you're
see
not going to put
you.
put it back on. You're not going to put it back on.
No, yeah, of course. You got to let them see the costume on.
Why would you put it back on?
Why not?
Put it back on?
Because if you
Some
take it
people
off,
might.
it looks like it's not.
Some people might not. Some people
know,
might.
Why would you not just show them this?
Guys, putting it back on is crazy.
That is crazy.
I'm not saying it's not crazy, but people have done crazier things. Even when we was talking earlier, and I'm not saying my man's done crazy things, but look at Jonathan Majors. Up until we saw video footage of my man running down the road from this woman, the whole world believed that he beat her up. My man's conviction is so dumb. He pushed this woman in the car to get her off him so he could escape. He got charged and convicted of battery. Yeah, no, my point is, the whole world believed that my man was running around beating up his girlfriend. Yeah, and it got proved that it wasn't the case. And half the world still believe he's the worst guy in the world. I've seen worse things in this. Like, what I'm saying is I've probably seen 95% of what I've seen to show me that my man didn't do it. 5% is questionable.
Right.
You put the noose on, okay. Because even when they asked him to hand over his phone, my man was like, brother, the amount of stuff that I've got in my phone,
Yeah.
I don't want you, brother.
Yeah, it's mad, it's wild.
I take drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my dealer's gonna be on there. There's bare famous contacts on there. Plus, there's
I'm
probably gonna
sorry,
be
why have you got your dealer's
on his phone. What? It's on his
what
phone.
picture of his dealer?
No, but phone number.
No, but he's probably got incriminating messages and that as well to
You
back up.
understand? So even that side of it, I'm like, yeah, why would you not hand over your phone? Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
I know what I think putting a news thing on makes sense though.
What after the police come?
I think it does make sense.
Why?
Show and tell.
Because you know why? Because you know why? Because if you say, "Oh, there's that thing was on me," and they look at it over there, that all right, whatever. But if you have it on you still, like, why you got it?
No, but you said he put it on when they come, right? Or
No,
he got-
Yeah, so he
before
took
they
it off
walked in or something.
and then he put it back on, innit?
Yeah. So when
But why has he still got
then
the
when-
news?
what do you mean?
because he what? No, because he
Why has he still got
did he
the
run
news?
away from them or something?
So he's saying the fight happened. He's kind of right.
Got out of it and ran off.
He's like, right, they're gonna really put a noose on my neck, and he just dipped out.
What, and you didn't take it off?
In that camera, when they run him, you see the noose on him when he's running with it,
No, you see him. You don't see him run. You see him walking through the hotel.
and he's got the noose on him.
I don't. They didn't zoom in, so I don't.
Right.
I don't really.
And
He
again,
clearly
there's no-
doesn't.
there's no-
Damon's stuttering for him now.
Yeah, but
I'm not stuttering
then
for
he would
man.
have it. But then he would have it in his hand, though, innit?
I'm not stuttering
If you know
for man.
around his neck, he's going to have it
I'm
in his
not
hand.
stuttering for man.
So
Listen. There's an independent woman that said that, and even a lie. She said that there was a white brother outside with a rat sack that had rope coming out the rat sack.
I don't remember. Yeah, maybe. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this. Do you feel like he added things for seasoning? Let's just say it did happen. Then.
Yeah, for seasoning.
Let's just say it did happen. Let's just say it did
Of course
happen.
they're gonna add seasoning.
Do you think he added...
What are you saying he added for seasoning?
MAGA hats.
What did you say?
Calling him homophobic names, racial slur. Do you think maybe he just got beat up by two white brothers,
ask
even
you
if
a
they were
question.
racist?
Let me ask you a
I'm just asking. Do you think he added that to seasoning?
And you know what's
Yeah.
mad?
You can't ask me a question if I'm asking you a question.
No.
I'm asking you a question.
All right.
Do you think he asked you like added some seasoning to make it see? Because he was even when he was talking about it. I mean, when they did the show and he was like, "Yeah, I beat them up too, and I'm the gay 2-pack," and
Yeah.
I fought back. Like No, you didn't.
Yeah, because he was doing the whole. I fought back. I fought back. Okay. Do you feel like he added? Do I think he added seasoning? Yes, I do. Let me ask you a question.
Go for it.
I'm gonna take you back to lockdown. Yeah, when we're not supposed to be outside, and there was a few people that was at an event. They was at a christening.
Okay, yeah.
And there was a story going around that somebody left the christening and walked to their car with their girlfriend.
Yeah.
And a car pulled up.
Yeah.
Full of white guys.
100%.
That started throwing out racial slurs and jumped out the car.
Yeah.
Wanting to scuff.
Yeah.
And did a random guy who knows no one, who was just on crud, a black brother, just turned up out of the blue
100%.
and stuck it on them, waving around
stuff.
A bang bang.
Yeah.
You know how mad that story sounds?
I know, but
how mad that story sounds? Listen to what I was saying.
That's not
You're
mad.
not supposed to be outside, but a man's outside. He's left an event that actually got interrupted by the police. Yeah. Got interrupted by the police. Whilst this individual...
I know this story.
He was there. He wasn't there. He went there.
I wasn't there.
Whilst this individual is walking to his car, with his missus, another individual is literally
driving past.
He's gripping out the police officer because he's moving reckless to a pregnant woman.
Right.
Yeah. So he literally grips up a police officer, moving because he's moving reckless to a pregnant woman. At this time, man's on road with his missus, and 4 racist white guys have jumped out of the car in Norwood, by the way.
Travellers.
Norwood. Croydon, has got the most amount of black people in London.
Right.
Yeah. It's in Norwood.
Would have been fine.
4 racist guys have jumped out the car. A guy who's not even from the ends.
Yeah.
Who's from North London is just on crud in South. Sees the madness.
Yeah, this just sounds mad.
Jumps out of his car.
And wait, is this story meant to be real? Because this story doesn't sound real.
It
happened.
It don't even sound real.
It happened.
Thank you very much. This is
I don't even know. This story just sounds mad. Like what?
Thank you.
The man had a machine from North London. He was just down there playing Superman.
No, he was on crud. He was doing something.
What? Just there to rob people or something?
Not but he just rode past and said, "Hold on, what's going on?"
Let me back it.
Yeah.
Oh, so he didn't know no one.
No, he did know someone,
but he wasn't there.
He didn't. He knew someone.
But that guy wasn't there when he jumped out. That guy came round the corner after and said, "Yo, that's my cousin." So it's not even like man was there to say, I'm driving, and he wasn't even driving. He's in like a taxi.
True story. It's a true story.
This is a brother. I can't even. I'm not even making this up. It sounds wild. If one person said this story, you think this is nonsense. You think this is nonsense.
So the man was in a taxi with a ting, and he randomly just drove past. So 4 white guys jump out.
4 white guys jump out and were racially abusing, shouting and screaming.
And he jumped out of the taxi
to back the ting.
Yeah.
What? And he didn't know the other people?
No,
he didn't know.
That is crazy, bro.
No. You know what that was like?
What?
That was like our version of the boat ting.
Yeah. It really was. It really was.
Wow.
What boat thing?
You know, with the chair, the folding
When the man
chair.
swam across the little lake.
Oh, yeah.
So you understand?
So what you're saying is crazy things can happen.
Yes, and I'm not saying he hasn't sprinkled spice, but bro,
But sometimes
crazier things have happened.
When you're in this situation, and you're thinking, right, this is mad. You're gonna have to say a couple of things that's gonna make it sound a little bit more juicy.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You're gonna have to.
But I also think as well, in regards to the documentary, like Femi, you're a tester this year. Sometimes they gotta make the documentary interesting. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And make you think, maybe did it? Do you know what I'm saying?
You gotta show you angles in it.
What was that documentary where the brother killed? It was a sick documentary that came on Netflix. Making a Murderer. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah.
Nah.
When you watch Making a Murder, you have a thing in your mind. You're like, nah, my man never did.
What do you think?
When you go on YouTube and look at the actual case, you're like, my man blatantly killed her. You know what I'm trying to say? They're making a TV show. They're making a TV show so that we can
It's meant to be engaging.
It's got to be engaging.
It's like a conversation
You don't know what's going to happen.
You see that thing
so
on
that
Netflix
documentary.
about the
Who? Which one?
The girl that went missing on the boat.
No, I didn't watch that one.
Oh, that one's cold as well.
We're gonna come to that. We're gonna come to that.
So they have to make these things. So we're sitting there having a conversation about it now. You think it did happen. I think it didn't happen. That's a conversation. Now there's gonna be a season 2. We're gonna find out what. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna
find out the name.
We're gonna find out what the documentary.
Maybe this is like where TV needs to go, because this sounds mad. I need to watch this now.
You have to.
This sounds fucking crazy. I
You
need
have
to
to
see
watch
it.
it.
Jussie Smollett.
Just type Google, just Netflix Jussie Smollett. Yeah.
So he's got music out at the moment, and shout out to his
Is it good? Is it R&B?
Well, his plugger, yeah, it's R&B. His plugger. He's actually in the UK at the moment, I think.
Who is Smollet?
Are you gonna
He's trying to
get him on your show?
But if I can't talk about that, then I won't interview him.
What do you mean? If you can't talk about the Netflix thing?
I want to talk about like what happened.
But you can't do it from your perspective though, because you're gonna.
He only wants to talk about music. And
Yeah.
I
That makes
would
sense,
feel like an idiot if I'm
Is
just
the
sitting
music
there to
good?
Music's decent.
It's
decent.
Okay.
You play it.
No, maybe.
No.
It's not like oh, I have to play this. This is the next big.
Right.
It's just all right. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, staying on this topic, yeah. Okay, see, I done the homework this week. Have you seen the other documentary? I think it's called The Catfish, Hidden Numbers.
Oh my days.
Is it Hidden Numbers or Uncertain Numbers?
It's like Unknown Caller. Or something
Unknown
like that.
Caller.
You love it. innit? You love
It's
it.
mad.
You ain't asked me for.
The
We
high
don't get back
school
to no one.
catfish.
I don't feel like we should talk about it though, because I feel like people need to watch it because
It's been out for about 2-3 weeks.
Just-
It's on
what's it on?
Netflix.
basically a young girl is starting to get mad. Her and her boyfriend are starting to get mad text messages from an unknown number. They can't trace the number anywhere. The person's using like a app where you can hide your number.
I want to talk about it.
But so throughout the whole documentary, we're just trying to work out.
Bearing in mind,
This
bearing
is
in mind,
real- this is real life.
it's like a small town. When I say small town in America, yeah,
America, yeah.
there's
Like
like
2,000 people.
one traffic light.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one traffic. There's
It's like-
there's lots.
not a lot of people
And this is
do.
the thing. Very much like Making a Murderer. I've spoken to people from America, and they've said this before, that these places, this is real America. Like I've said it before, New York, Vegas,
Yeah.
LA is not real
yeah,
America.
yeah.
These places is real
Like
America.
Arkansas. And
Right,
them places.
and it's basically the girl's like, what is it, like 13, 14?
13 or 14.
It's 13, 14, and she's getting these text messages, and he's getting a text message, and the text messages are like
Kill yourself.
Owen doesn't want
He doesn't
you.
want
He
you.
wants me, and the text messages escalate to the point where I think one of the messages is like, yeah, my finger's in my pussy with his dick or something.
She was saying stuff like, he doesn't want you, you've got an ironing board, you got an anorexic body, you don't give him a head or something. Like, she was, the
You
girl,
don't give
whoever
him
was,
blowjob.
girls
What do
like
you
the
think's
blowjob.
true though?
So that
In a relationship? No, but
they're 13.
What a
they're
thing to
13.
ask.
Yes.
The reason why I'm saying that is because the reason why I'm saying this is because
What's wrong?
you know, like if you're getting text messages and it doesn't make sense to you, yeah.
It don't matter. I know what you mean.
You just-
If it don't,
you write
if it
off,
does,
innit?
yeah.
But if it does, if it does,
But here's the
if
thing.
it is in my relationship,
But
I'll
here's
be
the
like,
thing.
huh?
They were too young to even deal with that. But when you're getting these things persistently, there were like 6, 7, 8 messages a day. Wow. Yeah. This was so deep, yeah, that obviously all of the pupils in the school are being badded up and investigated. Yeah. And there's a couple girls in the school that didn't really have beef because they said no one had beef because the town was so small. But there was a couple people in the school that's like, we had a little problem about 1.5 years ago.
Right.
Yeah. Like their lives were ruined. I think the police officer of the town, his daughter was a main suspect.
Yeah, she was getting havoc.
Like it was mad.
Right,
like
right.
But you can understand, like these messages, as A said, it escalated to the point it's like you should kill yourself now, kill yourself. Yeah, it was wild.
Can we spoil it?
To find
No, don't
out,
spoil it, 'cause I wanna watch
to
this.
find out who
You gotta watch it.
You gotta watch
I think
it.
we should just stop now. 'cause
No,
you
you know
gotta
what?
watch it.
We're there now.
No.
We're
I wanna
You're
watch
not
it.
Mr. Mum or Dad
I wanna
or
watch
anything.
it.
you have to watch it.
It's a mum or
Watch
dad,
it,
innit?
it's
You have to
wild.
watch it. You have to watch it.
Did anyone watch the Dame Dash interview?
Yeah,
Not the full one.
not the
I
full one.
watched 5 minutes of it and I just couldn't, man.
Yeah. Well, me and you worked with Dame.
No, I've not worked with him. Stop it.
What, is that a problem? Is that a bad thing to say?
I've not worked with him. Working with someone, yeah, is in a scenario where we make money together. Like, no, we brought Dame to the UK.
And you got him
He worked
interviews
with
and all
us.
You
of
did a
that
show with
stuff.
him.
He worked with us.
Okay, cool.
That's the same thing.
No.
That
You know
is the same
you know
thing.
what it is?
What?
Femi's being a boss.
Okay, cool. All right.
Like Dame. No, I'm just joking. Like, obviously, I've met Dame. Like, I don't really want to exaggerate. Like, I've worked with Dame. I think that's like far fetched. Like, we brought him to the UK because, like, at the time, like Nicky and him were talking, and he really wanted to come to the UK. And we got a brand to sponsor him to come to the UK, put on an event and all of that stuff. And I'll be honest, in that period of time, I thought Dame Dash, I was surprisingly refreshing. I found him surprisingly refreshing and like just cool to be around. He was jokes, like he was like being an OG and just like, you know, he was just cool. I have no bad words to say about him.
After, because you know, I remember speaking to somebody when they met him, and what this person, I'm not going to say who this person was, but they met him amongst other people, and they said one of the issues with Dame Dash, is he's so focused on this whole boss thing and this whole I'm a businessman. And they said, listen, he kept on running around saying he's got 10 businesses. He's got 10 businesses. He's got a TV company. He sells socks. He's got this. He's got that. And what man said was like, brother, forget 10 businesses. Just have 2. He goes, imagine all of that effort that you're putting into 10 businesses. Imagine you just put, because these 10 businesses are just crap. Like, do you know what I mean? They're not like, do you understand what I'm saying? Imagine putting all of that effort into 2 businesses or just 1 business. Do you know what I mean?
Just to
like, just to run, like,
I've got 10 businesses.
running around saying I've got all of these businesses, making you sound. And I find a lot of what he does and says is just to make him sound better than everybody else. One thing that the interview with Charlemagne, the last one on the Breakfast Club, showed me is that you're so focused on making your public persona and your image bigger than what it actually is. And that to me is a sign of somebody who has self-esteem issues and self-confidence issues. But
wouldn't you, if you were essentially
the person that helped create
like one of the biggest.
It doesn't matter why.
It
doesn't matter. Like, why is something that we need to deal with after, because we can't deal with the why until you actually accept that this is the problem.
Do you know what's crazy?
What I'm saying? So once we've identified, brother, this is a problem, and now we can go back and be like, okay, so this clearly has stemmed, and I understand it. You're the one that probably single-handedly responsible for creating one of the most, probably outside Barack Obama, the most famous black person on the planet.
2.
Yeah.
Make that 2.
2. Do you understand? But that's
Kanye West.
That's serious.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
especially
if we look at the family, the tree, you go to you can say Rihanna. You can say that it's come from there.
Let's not.
But you could say that.
No, you could. But we're talking about my man, and the issue is you created this. And I remember one of the things that he said in the interview, or might have said something somewhere else, is that everything that he helped create, as soon as he walked away, it crumbled.
That's not true.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
cool, but are we really talking about Rockefeller? He's talking about whatever. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, I'm not saying that you don't have good reason to be salty. I'm not saying that you don't have good reason to be just vexed with the world, and I'm not saying you don't have good reason to try and build yourself back up to this person who you once were. But I think the way he's going about it, and it's like, I looked at him and then I saw something about Kanye, and I just said to myself, what's the difference?
Oh no, there's a huge difference.
No, in the sense of, you see what my man's saying and what he's trying to do. Brother, he came on the Breakfast Club and said he's the chairman of Revolt.
And
like, I'm looking at that. I'm looking at that behavior. I'm looking at what he's saying, and I'm like, what's the difference between his performance and his behavior and Kanye? Like, you're both just gone down a crazy path. Do you know what I mean? But it's just like I was just like, nah, these two people, both of you need help. Dame Dash needs a lot of help.
I'll be real, yeah. I couldn't watch it. I watched 5 minutes of it and I just thought, nah, man, this is, for me, do you know what? Like, with those people, it's kind of sad for me. Like, Irv Gotti is dead. Like, Puff Daddy's in jail. Dame Dash is broke. This is devastating for me as a black man. Allegedly broke, right? But I mean, Dame Dash is bankrupt. That's real, no?
Yeah, but 50 Cent declared bankruptcy.
No, but that's real. That means you can't pay your bills. That doesn't mean...
I know, but sometimes, like,
You can bankrupt yourself,
his
like,
argument
in
will
a
be,
special
I
way.
did it
Yeah.
as a business.
No, but you could have done it as a business move
Yeah,
to
it's a business
restart,
move.
whatever. But that means, either way, that means you can't pay your bills at the moment. So you have to file bankruptcy. But my point is, like, you know, for me as a kid, growing up in the 90s, like late 90s, early noughties, seeing like, these were like young black guys that for me, I idolized at that time. So like seeing the way like these men are falling like in their 50s, bro, it's sad.
Watching that interview gave me PTSD.
Why?
Because,
did he get onto you that time?
Yeah.
He got onto you.
So like,
I've done a mad thing.
I've had two
No,
interviews.
you got a mad
No,
thing.
see, I'm going to tell my story. I'll tell my
Ace
Dame Dash
done a
story.
mad thing.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The time when you played Rock Boys when he walked on stage.
No, it was not. That. Did I do that?
You played Rock Boys.
Was I DJing for that?
Yeah, you
No,
DJ'd.
Nicky told me, someone told me to play that.
Nah, but
What, and you didn't like it?
why would you play Rock Boys? That's like you're playing a Jay-Z song, and also a Jay-Z song that Jay-Z made after.
No, that wasn't even my issue, and I don't think he had an issue with that.
Okay.
Did I DJ that show?
His little
That show was Manny.
No, you DJ'd.
Anyway,
His little nephew was Vex.
I don't remember that. I never had it. And I interviewed him after that. He was cool.
Yeah, but he didn't care. I think.
Why I had PTSD is because in 2003, during the Ace of Viz days, we was on 12 till 3 on One Extra, and it was the one day that Viz wasn't in. I was doing the show on my own, and shout out to Jacqueline Springer. She used to do entertainment news. She was doing an entertainment news story about Dame Dash and how he was running around with Victoria Beckham at that time. So we were talking about the fact that he was running around with Victoria Beckham. He had just signed her. So we was like making jokes about what kind of music they would make. Yeah? Little did we know that they were in reception listening.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
So both of them. So if you listen, you remember like radio. If you came to the old building, Radio 1 was in the basement and One Extra was upstairs. So they were in reception listening to us. We weren't really going in. We was making like little jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Radio, you're not gonna really.
So like as we're making, literally as the link's ending, my man's just bursting the door like, "What up, y'all talking about us? We here." So Victoria Beckham, Posh Spice, and Dame Dash sat down, and I was going nuts. I was excited, like. You remember, this is 03. I hadn't met no one. I don't think I'd even done any interviews back then. So like, and it's Dame Dash has just walked into my studio with a Spice Girl. So I'm excited, but in my excitement, I don't realize he's having me up. He's badding me up, like. So I'm like, oh, like, how did this link up happen? Like, why would you sign a Spice Girl? I didn't say it like that, but it was just like, what? And then he started going into like, yo, like, she's one of the biggest in the country. Would you sign Elton John? And I was like, I didn't know if he was trying to trick me. And I was like, I wouldn't sign Elton John. And he was like, well, you're not very smart, B. He's the biggest. Like, you're not smart. You don't know. Like, just started going in on me. And I left it after the interview. I was like, raw. Like, I was excited that I just interviewed Dame
Was
Dash.
it live?
This was live on the radio.
So this went out?
Can we get this interview?
This went out.
Can we get this?
It wasn't even prepared.
No, I had no idea they were coming. Like, and I probably had done maybe 2 or 3 interviews before that. I know this was early.
Right.
This has been like 03. Wasn't supposed to interview them. It was the first time I was on my own as well. So it was me and Jacqueline ended up doing the interview.
Yeah.
They stayed for a while. We started playing them some UK stuff. But I remember the first 5 to 10 minutes, he was badding me up. 100%.
But in the moment you didn't know that, so you're just rolling. Or do you looking at when you listen to it back and that's when you clocked?
No, just like, you start thinking, all right, I'll tell you what happened.
Go on.
So like, anyway, so we've done the interview, I got badded up, but people were still giving me props because it's like, yo, you're young. I was like, if this is
19,
03,
20.
I'm like 20, 21, whatever, and Dame Dash has come in, I've done the interview, whatever. The next day, it's in the papers. The Star, Posh Spice slams nasty DJ. It was on BBC News, all of this thing, like just me getting have up. And because we never had video back then, you could just hear the audio. So back then there was no video, so it was just audio. You could just hear them, my man just having me up. So now, I say that to say, when you brought him back to the station, I was ready. I was like, there's no way my man's gonna have me up. But when he came, he was so humble. He was just cool.
He probably didn't even remember.
1, 2.
Yeah, he probably never even remembered.
I'll be honest with you.
So when I saw the Breakfast Club, I went as well. It reminded me of.
It triggered you again.
It triggered me, man. It reminded me of 03, bro.
That's funny, man. Because Well, that's a funny story. I like that story. You've lived a
I'm glad you
life.
heard this story now. And can we not hear this? See this?
Can we find this
I
footage?
think you can find it. There's no video footage, 100%.
Right.
Can we find the audio though?
The audio, yeah, I mean, sure the BBC
1, 2,
own it. I'm sure I got it on a CD somewhere.
Mad.
We need that.
And you got the cut out for the newspaper. You must have kept that newspaper.
No, not at all. No way.
Why would you clip that, bro? Why would you clip getting called a nasty DJ?
Do you know why?
I'll
Do you know
never
why?
forget nasty DJ. Like,
There's
what?
footage of me, yeah.
Yeah.
There's footage of me out there, yeah. And I'm not ready because I know once I say what it is, everyone's gonna go and watch it, yeah.
You have to say it.
Nah. Well, I don't care about it, but I do care about it,
Go on, you have to say it.
Go on.
and that's why I'm deeply upset. No, I don't know.
What? Go on.
No, I don't like the footage.
What is it? No,
Now, everyone's gonna watch it now.
wait, what is it? What's the footage?
Oh, I know what it is.
You know what it is, isn't it?
It was when you was on
Hold you.
Nah.
Oh,
It was-
on that thing. Why don't you? What? The other day?
Do you know what it is?
Was it Would I Lie to You?
No.
Yeah,
No.
Oh,
That's minor.
Okay, what was it then?
I enjoyed that.
Okay. So what is it?
He was on Blind Date, guys.
No, I wasn't on Blind
He
Date.
was Silla.
No, it's the footage of me on Westwood.
Yeah, Westwood was having you up still.
Had-
You're on
But it doesn't matter though, because
Why are you on
it's-
Westwood?
it
No,
was-
but do you know what?
So
You say that, though,
explain
but
it.
Westwood used to have
triggered
like
me. It triggered
Westwood
me.
used to bring on
Why for
comedians.
have me up? But yeah, explain it.
Why? Why is your
Westwood used to always bring on comedians.
So he brought in. There was a section. There was a time, yeah, on the
Yeah.
drive time. They were bringing all the comedians in it. It was like a new angle. I don't know what they were doing.
Okay.
But I got a phone call on the day. I was at home. It's like, oh yeah, you just going. You're on Westwood today. I was like, what? So I'll get down here
Westwood was
quickly.
calling him small man.
I was like, not small man. He was calling me short man. So I get down there, yeah. This is why I'm fuming because I wasn't. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Walk on. Listen, I'll walk out now, you know. I'll walk out now.
Hey, producer, put in the footage right now.
Right. Let me finish my story.
Go on, finish
Let me finish my story.
finish
So
the
this is why I'm so pissed because you know when you don't know, like Ace is saying, when it's new to you, you don't even know how to maneuver. Like now, with experience, I could handle it differently. So when I get this call, I'm thinking, wow, it's drive time. What? This is the biggest thing I've ever done. And I'm only just started comedy, you know. I've only really just started. So I go down there, bro, I get meted at the door. I get bombarded with bare things. Right, Lee, you're gonna go on radio. You can't say this, you can't say that, you can't say this. I'm like, bro, I didn't know this. I don't even know if I knew you like that Ace yet.
Nah, I don't think. I don't think we were like.
No,
cool, yeah. I don't
Ace
think
that
you knew
yet,
me.
you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're telling me on the door, you can't say political views, you can't say this, you can't say that, you can't say that. I'm thinking, huh? So I'm thinking, I still don't even know what I'm walking into. I go in there now, and he's there. And he's like, oh, you're going to interview you or whatever. I walk into the room. Man saying, he's calling me short man. But I'm thinking, and if you look at the footage, I look awkward. So I'm thinking, is he taking the piss or is he being serious? But he got the name wrong. He literally got the name wrong and no one corrected him, innit?
Yeah.
But he's pulling up bare things. And I'm thinking, you know what you're thinking? Where'd you get that from? What? Like no one had told me what he was going to say in it. So the things he's talking about, I didn't even know. So we're going back and forth now. And for some reason, he keeps saying, what are you saying? What are you saying? Like he can't understand what I'm saying. So I'm thinking, is this man turning on my mic? So now, at this time, I think I was speaking to Sarah Jane. That's the only person I knew. She was on radio, innit? And she's messaging me in my pocket saying, what are you doing? He's having you up. Rare. And I'm thinking, huh? What's going on here? This is BlackBerry Messenger day, so I'm getting my phone's pinging off. He's having you off. I didn't even, this how silly I was. I didn't even know it was going out live to radio. I didn't even know that I'm that out of my depth. He's calling me this. We're having a back and forth. Like it's like his gunning contest.
Yeah.
But I just can't get at him. You know, I'm scrambling here. It looks a mess. And when I look at that footage for myself, I can see I wasn't ready.
What are you saying? That's still on YouTube.
I think it's still there. You can still see it.
I think it's still.
It's still there, but the reason why I don't like it, the reason why I don't like it is because when I look at myself in that video, I can see I love being in the moment, but there I was so out of my depth, I look uncomfortable, and there's not many like if you see yourself looking uncomfortable, watching it back, you think, no, I don't even want to see this again. It's embarrassing. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel embarrassed. But now, you know what? I say I wasn't ready to let it go, but I was because I've watched it back a few times. I think every time I watch it back, I say it's not as bad as I thought. But I remember
it's nowhere near as bad as you thought.
Traumatized by the fact that I was like, I can't believe this guy did it, and that's why every time on the podcast I was like, let's get him, But
That's
no one
'cause
wanted to get him.
you
Ace
said that
found it
today.
still. Ace found
No
it.
one
You
wanted to
said that
get
today. You
Ace
said that
found
today.
it.
I wanted to get him. Every time we've had a chance, I said, no, let me get this guy back.
Ace
But
found it.
Always.
Wait, let's listen. Let's listen small.
Now, yeah, easy.
But the things he's talking
You're a
about, I
bit
don't even know
bigger
what
than
he's
I
talking about.
imagined, Pauls. Can you imagine? I used to be small. That's why I used to be small. But
Oh, please allow it now, please. I'm already cringing already.
All right, sorry.
He said-
No, you gotta put it on the. You gotta put it on the thing, but
He
it's
said,
cringe.
he said, you're a little bit bigger than I thought. Pause.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know what you got to do with him? Because I remember like, one time me and Viz did a Westwood show, and he invited us in, and we never really understood why. But we've gone in, and Viz just started going in on him straight away.
Right.
And then it stopped.
Right.
And I thought Viz was being harsh, but I understood.
He realised what
you
you
got
gotta
to get
attack
him
him
before
first.
he gets you.
Yeah.
And then, like he'll stop.
But that's what I'm saying to you. And you're professionals and you knew.
No, I didn't. I had no
walked in-
idea.
I walked into it. Do you get what I'm saying? When you're walking into it like that, you don't even know. Like
So-
it's big BBC, you know. You're walking in, they're doing this, they're doing that. You got a woman with a clipboard saying, rare, Lee, she's being very nice to me. Do you need anything? I'm thinking, what's going on here? Have I made it? Am I gonna get my own channel or something? What's going on here? To get wiped out like
Own
that.
channel.
And you know what this?
It wasn't
Do
even.
you know what
that
this
bad.
Plex did afterwards? Do you know what this Plex did to me afterwards? So after the show, he goes, yeah, let's go for lunch. Like evening, he said, I'll take you out. He takes me to the snack bar, yeah, on Portland Street, yeah, and we're just chatting. He's like, oh, you're right, man. Now he's my best friend. So he goes, man, you got loads of friends, man. I was like, what are you talking about? Because I know you got loads of friends. So I said, what about you? So I'm like, he's like, nah, man, I don't have no friends, just enemies. I was like, you what? I said, this man's a psychopath. Man, we're just walking up. I remember, I'm walking up Portland Street with Tim Westwood. Everyone is just like watching him as we're walking. Everyone's just watching us like as we're walking. I'm thinking, what? But I still didn't even clock what's going on fully.
They might have thought you was a little man. Because he's quite tall in it, and you was little there, didn't it? So they might have thought, oh, that's his little man.
Brother,
Is it true?
thanks, Will.
That's
I appreciate that.
That's why
I
it was
appreciate
just-
that. I appreciate
That might have been why
I
they
don't
were
even
looking.
know what he looked like, but boy, that's probably one of the days. I said I'll get him back though, but unfortunately, life got him back.
It's not happened. Life
got him back.
What was I gonna say? Damon, obviously Dizzy hung up the phone on me. Ace got buoyed off by Dame Dash.
Yeah.
Lee got buoyed off by Tim Westwood.
Have I been you know what? You remember I got into trouble because I was there when Westwood was getting had up by J. Cole.
No.
And I was tweeting it.
Don't lie.
I was tweeting it. And then I got a phone call saying, yo, delete all of your tweets. And that's the last time that me and the other DJ spoke.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Remember?
Yeah. I didn't realize that was why.
Yeah.
Yeah. That DJ is very serious. He's a serious guy.
Seriously, what, DJ?
He's a serious guy.
He's a serious all round.
Yeah, he's a serious guy.
Okay, fair enough.
No, but you must have been had up by someone else, surely.
Nah, fam.
No celebrity is like, what? You fucked up my hairline or nothing?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Joe Budden, we had an argument
Swear on.
when I first cut his hair.
Yeah,
What was
he's
the
taken
argument
mad
about?
already though.
Yeah, no, this was years ago. You remember when his song
Yeah.
come out, and it wasn't even a badding thing. When that song
Pump it
was
up.
Pump it up.
Pump it up.
Yeah, when it come out, I got Focus to go cut his hair. So he's like, all right, cool. And it was was it the Ivy in Soho? Not like in Covent Garden, years ago. Like couple doors, like, so gone to cut him there, and I was waiting for maybe a couple hours. So then he's turned up, and I think it was probably my first like celebrity client, maybe, probably the first time. So I've gone there and got me waiting for hours, and then they've turned up and gone into the room, and I remember he was drinking like a milkshake or something from like a takeaway cup, and he was like, yeah, you're the barber, yeah? And I'm like, yeah. And you know me, I'm like, see, like, it's happened so many times on the podcast, so I'm like, who is this person? Who's that person? Blah, blah. So I kind of knew who he was, but them time, their man still listening to Revival in them things.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think I was all like 17 or something. Revival things. Nah,
Revival,
probably about 20. Anyway, so he's come, he's like, yeah, so you're the barber, yeah? I'm like, yeah. He goes, yeah, can you cut hair? So I'm like, can you rap?
I hit him like that. Yeah, he didn't get the humor.
Like that. But I didn't know, like, the how serious he was as a rapper. Right. Like, I didn't know. Do you know what I mean? No, it's about this. It's about this life, isn't it?
No, people rate him as a rapper.
Yeah, he like he is a rapper. So then it kind of popped off. He's like what? And then like I can't remember the argument, and it wasn't an argument. But I'm like, brother, why do you think I'm here? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, why? Like, you can. Oh, can you cut hair? But so then his assistant has had to come in and then take me out the room and then calm him down. Yeah, and then like 10 minutes later, I'm back in there cutting his hair. And it was mad tense, it was mad awkward. And I remember he was on the phone, but he's still drinking this milkshake, innit? Now, trying to cut somebody's hair whilst they're talking and drinking. And remember, he had the beard. Like, his statement was the beard.
The border thing,
yeah. So I'm trying to get this lined up, and I've literally had to say, brother, you're going to have to put the drink down. Was that an issue? It was an issue, but I'm like, because all that's gonna happen, you're gonna keep it. I'm not gonna do your beard properly, and then you're gonna go around running around telling people that I fucked up your beard. Do you know what I'm saying? And I said, we're not doing that. And it wasn't no bad man thing. It's just like, we're not doing that. And that was that. It wasn't the nicest experience. It wasn't traumatizing, but it wasn't the nicest experience. What? You're fresh though. Yeah.
But you know,
they liked it.
But basically, it went left because of the one comment that you threw.
Yeah, they liked it.
You know what's funny? I don't like people like that.
But hold on,
because he ran it on you first.
Yeah,
you run something back, and then he's a bit salty after it.
Let me finish the thing now. Probably 15 years later, when he was what group was he in? Slaughterhouse. They're over in London performing at
Kentish Town.
Say that again?
Kentish Town.
No.
Shaz Cafe.
King's Cross. Scala. King's Cross. And they've called me to go and cut his hair and a couple other people from Slaughterhouse. But it's early in the morning.
These are legendary MCs, you know, just saying a couple other people. Royce the 5'9"
Damon for you, though, isn't it?
Kim, what's the other one?
Royce, Crooked Eye, Joel Ortiz.
Him.
Okay.
That Joel Ortiz guy. Yeah. So I've cut him. You know what? It was either Jewels or Royce. Yeah. Cut their hair. I've asked to take a picture. Whoever it was has said no. I'm like, pussy, yo. Do you know what I mean? No. It's all right, cool. I'm not in my feelings, but it's like, cool, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Little piece still.
Is it unprofessional, though, to be asking to take pictures?
No, not at all. But
wait.
It's not.
Basically,
when you working with talent, you shouldn't ask for pictures though.
Because here's the other thing. I got a phone call. I'm going to go back to this story because it's not finished. But I got a phone call from somebody to cut Boys to Men. Yeah, when I was performing at the O2 years ago. And I'm talking to their manager or whatever on the phone, and they're like, oh yeah, so barbers we don't really pay barbers to cut their hair. What we do is that the barbers can take videos and pictures. And I said, respectfully, I'm a big man with a show. Like, what are you talking about?
Why you can't eat that? Why you can't eat that, unfortunately?
I can't pay bills with
No, that can't eat my yard. That can't eat my yard, unfortunately.
And you know what? Like,
that is heavy.
Like, you see, like, now, yeah, like we got a couple young barbers, and I've asked Harvey to go and do a couple bits and pieces. Lorenz cut Daniel Kaluuya because when I've been away and bloody blah. Fam, I wouldn't even send them. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? Photos. What? What are you talking about? I'm like, nah. So it's a thing where, like, you know what I mean? Like, even now, I'm having to source a barber for somebody who's in Bali, and the barber that we found, they've got bare photos with like a couple famous people. So it's a thing, innit? It's like, cool.
So they're using that as currency now.
It's what we do. I don't know about it's currency, but you can take photos. So anyway, so I've asked to take a photo with this guy, and I don't know them. I've heard about them. A couple footballers that I was cutting at the time, they was like, nah, them man are serious. Bloody. I'm like, all right, cool.
But Eminem in that group as well.
He signed them.
Something to do with it. So I've gone down, and it was early in the morning. Cut hair, cut one person, and then they're like, the others haven't woken up. Cool, it's fine. Forget about it. I've gone to work. I've got a phone call about 2 hours later, like, yo, what you've been? I'm like, yeah. No one else woke up. Somebody put a note through somebody's door, knocked on their door, whatever. Nobody else woke up. They're like, Joe Budden really needs a haircut. Can you get back down here? So I'm like, cool. Flown back down there, and it was literally maybe about an hour and a half before they were going on to perform. Maybe about 2 hours. So I'm cutting his hair, and he's cool. He's mad cool, having a conversation.
He didn't remember you.
Didn't remember me. Having a conversation, something.
So I was talking about the old Barber.
So,
last time I was over here, this fucking this deadbeat nigga with the big jeans.
Some fuck nigga in
dinosaur crap. And some dinosaur crap on. I don't even know. His sock rolled up. It fucked up my hairline.
No. Do you know what? I brought it up though.
Oh, is it?
Like we were talking, I said, you know I've cut you before, yeah? He's like, what? He goes, where? I said, here. In the UK. He's like, nah. I said, your hit song, like Pump It Up, I cut your hair. I said, we had an argument. He was like, we did. And I'm like, yeah. He goes, and the maddest thing is, he actually apologized.
Do you know what's so funny? He apologized to me. We had a
He's
similar run-in.
See?
So like, when I first interviewed him, it wasn't like a bad interview, but it was one. I always say it was one of my worst interviews. It was he just wasn't in the mood. He came to the It's probably the same time he came here. Yeah, he just wasn't in the mood.
After the haircut.
Yeah, so no. Do you know what? They brought him straight from the airport to the radio station, and he hated that. He was like, "Well, I want to go and chill. I want to." And they brought him straight to the radio station. He was in a bad mood. Gave us the shit.
I cut him after that because I remember they said he was stuck. And doing radio and this and that, and it took longer.
He was in a shit mood. Yes. So when I interviewed him like just before lockdown, I was like, I want you to know this because I say this all the time. You were my worst interview. So if you hear someone say that I've said that about you, I'm going to say it to your face. That was my worst interview. And he was like, yeah, I remember the time the promoter was janky. They didn't pay me properly, and I was in a bad mood, so I apologize.
That's exactly what you said. And you know, like, he was one of the first people, him and Flow Rider. Like, is when I realised we see these people as, can I get a photo? Can I get an autograph? You've come off a 13-hour flight. Like, you're hungry, you're tired. You just want to go and relax for like 5-10 minutes, an hour. See, like, as soon as you get off the plane, bare photos, this and that. But there's nothing in their contract that says that they have to be happy and smiley and whatever else. And unfortunately, these will be the times that...
Yeah, but it does come hand in hand with the career though, innit?
But
it's not about a contract thing. It's like you've got to always be ready. If that comes with it.
You're saying that, but humans are humans.
I hear that.
Didn't somebody from Top Boy go and rob somebody in Thailand the other day?
Let's go home.
Yeah.
Like you're reading this thing and it's like, right. Like, Femi, you've said it before. Your face was plastered all over buses, all over billboards, and you got on the bus with your face on it.
The tube.
Whatever it was, to take you to the premiere of the film that you're starring in.
No, I bumped the train to the
I
bumped the train to the Kidulthood premiere.
That's mad. Like, we see these people and we think, rah.
No, I went to a screening.
Like,
I bumped the train to go to a screening of Kidulthood. Before it come out, like a year before it come out.
That's mad.
It's crazy.
Like, the people, they're just humans, innit? Humans are humans. Like, you know, what can we say? Any tales from the cab? Any stories of
shit?
Have you got anything to say, Wayne? Because you're just here and you just...
But you're just listening, you're just talking, innit? I'm just embracing.
So what do you think we do here? What do you think we do here? Talk.
No, obviously, brother. So what you're trying? Is that what I'm just about to say? You brought me to bad me up? Is that what it is?
But I said, have you got anything to say?
Yeah, exactly.
Have you got a story of you getting badded up?
Apart from being by you, no. No, not no famous people.
Okay, all right.
Have I been badded up by any famous people? I don't think so.
Well, that's a good thing.
No. Just you.
Have you got anything that you want to add to the podcast? You got anything that you want to talk about? Anything you want to get off your chest?
What I want to
You
talk
are
about, can't be recorded. Let's just, yeah.
What do you want to talk about?
Nothing in particular.
What do you want to talk about?
Nothing in particular.
Where was you last Friday?
I was celebrating my birthday.
Party, yeah?
I went to a friend's party, yeah. I went to a friend's party, but yeah. I don't think you want to come to this kind of party.
No, quite wild.
I mean, to be fair, I could invite you, but are we done?
No, but you know, is there nothing you want to say?
No, just thank you for inviting me down. It's I appreciate it. It's a very nice setup. It's good to see how I've been a part of the journey from probably the start, dipping into that, pause, whatever, why, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, no, just thanks for inviting me down, it's been good. Lee's feet are bothering me though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're very, like the heel bit is very ashy.
Wet.
Look at it. Why is it like
wet?
that?
It's wet. Touch it. It's wet. It's not even.
Lee, I'm intrigued though. Why do you always have your foot out?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't you feel away like
No.
to be around people? with your foot
I
out?
actually don't feel away. Do you know why? Because I've always done it, and I've heard it all. I've heard everything. There's nothing you can tell me today that I've never heard before.
But what do you get from it? Like you're airing out your foot?
No, I'm earthing myself. That's why I'm just comfortable.
There's no earth here.
No, but I'm earthing. Wherever I'm on the ground, I'm in. I'll tell you what. When I'm older, I don't think I'm gonna ever wear shoes again. Shoes and socks.
You moving to the Caribbean to do that, or just gonna be?
I
in
could do it
Britain?
anywhere, bruv. I could do it anywhere. I actually love being barefoot. If
You know
wanna
it's illegal to drive a vehicle with no shoes on.
That's why I don't do that.
I think we should go home.
That's why I would never do that. But yeah, I do know it's illegal. But I don't know, why is it illegal? Why?
There's no grip on your foot, no?
No, it's not that it's no grip. No, I think what it is illegal to wear slippers whilst driving.
Yeah, it's slippers. I don't know.
So I haven't heard about barefooted, but it's illegal to wear
Why is it
slippers.
illegal? Why slippers?
Because you're go on, because you're
Ace, ask your friend.
go on.
Oh shoot, hold on.
Well, this is what I know because if your slippers will slip off, and if your slippers slip off and get caught under the pedal,
Broski,
Shall I tell you something?
is it illegal to drive without any shoes on or barefoot?
Our mate's speeding right along. So in the UK, at least, it's not actually illegal to drive barefoot. There's no law that says you have to wear shoes. It's just that you need to be able to operate the pedal safely. So as long as you can do that, you get to go.
Right, so I do drive barefoot. I actually do drive barefoot. And you know what I do? I keep my trainers right there just in case I get stopped to slip them back on. I didn't know. I do drive barefoot.
But ChatGPT lies though.
Does it?
ChatGPT can get it wrong.
Can
it?
get it wrong. That might be a different version.
I'll tell you what about the flip flop though. One summer I actually took the flip. The flip flop got caught on the accelerator, yeah, and I swear my heart nearly jumped out my throat because what happened? I came out of the petrol station and I put my foot down, and it just started accelerating, and I was thinking, what? And I literally flung on the brake and pulled the handbrake up, and I literally nearly missed the shot. It's and everyone looked at me like, "What's going on?" I had to act like it was normal. Like, I don't know what happened, but when I looked at it, the flip flop was bent, like on the accelerator, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
See it there? See it there?
But if anyone walking past to pay, they would have been done because it went quick. It's almost like it skidded off.
True.
But so I can drive barefoot and feel free, and admit it.
But that was an American ChatGPT, and they do lie, bro.
He said under UK law.
Oh, that's what he said. I missed that part.
There you go. All right, cool. We done? Ace, end the thing.
I think we'll have a lot of stories.
Is it time to go home?
Well, if your gut's telling you it's time to go home, then it's probably time to go home. But yeah,
getting
if
this.
you're wrapping up or if it just feels like the right moment, then absolutely head on out.
How did he know we was rapping?
That's weird, man. That's weird.
Ask it, yeah.
Yeah.
How long? Ask it how long. Cut the Chat episode should be.
How long should an episode of Cut the Chat be?
All right, let's keep it snappy. So typically an episode of Cut the Chat can range anywhere from like an hour to maybe an hour and a half. It's kind of that sweet spot where you feel like you've had a good conversation, but you're not running one too long.
Ask it. How many episodes are there?
Oh my god. How many episodes are there?
Absolutely, I'll keep it quick. So as of now, Cut the Chat has done quite a few episodes. Definitely over 100, and they've been running for a good few years. So there's plenty to catch up on if you're diving in.
One more question. Who is the sexiest member of the Cut the Chat team? Don't black me. Ace, ask it.
Who is the sexiest member of the Cut the Chat team?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot with that one. All right, I'll keep it fun and quick. Honestly, that's a matter of personal taste. Everyone's got their favorite, but the Cut the Chat guys will probably just tell you they're all equally sexy in their own way. So you can take your pick.
Oh, he smashed it.
He sounds suspect.
That's a big one.
He sounds
Yeah,
suspect.
that's a big
He
one.
sounds suspect.
Yeah.
All right, tune in. Peace. Later. Rate, subscribe.
He said there's something for everybody.